In today's video, I'm talking all about my favourite nutrition podcast. Welcome back to the Sportrition YouTube channel. My name is Erica Stevens and I am an accredited sports dietitian based in Canberra in Australia. This channel is all about nutrition and sports nutrition. Okay, first a little bit of background about this podcast. So the owner of the podcast and the person that podcasts is Dr. Tim Crow, and he is actually a dietitian and a researcher and an educator. So this is obviously then a podcast that is coming from a credible source of information, someone that is either working in the field or researching in the field of nutrition, and that is really important when we're looking for good information on nutrition online. So this is a relatively new podcast. There's only 21 episodes up so far, and Tim releases them weekly, so obviously that means it's been around for about 21 weeks. And some of the topics he has covered so far is really good. And what I love a lot about this podcast is that the episodes are only between 8 to 28 minutes long. So you don't need to find a lot of time to be able to listen to a whole episode. And actually you can listen to quite a few in a row if you're walking for an hour, for example. So some of the topics he has talked about so far is intermittent fasting, coffee, beta-alanine, vitamin C, vitamin D. So there's an enormous amount of topics he's covered already, and he keeps on finding another good topic each week. So I would definitely recommend this podcast. I haven't told you what it is yet, but we're getting there. So I'm just going to cut to a little bit of footage of me now to show you when and where I listen to podcasts and why I think it's important to recommend some good podcasts to you. So let's take a look at that footage now. So I'm here on top of a hill, and I tend to listen to podcasts when I'm walking or even just sitting at home. And I was recently gifted Airpods, and not that this video is about Airpods, but they've just been so amazing in terms of making me want to listen to more things for some reason. And the noise cancellation is unbelievable. It's actually dangerous because I can't hear anything else when I have them in. So it really focuses my attention. It's really cool. So the reason to share with you some podcast recommendations and also books and other videos is that there is actually a lot of great stuff out there, and we often just don't know where it is or who's credible. And so rather than you listen to me 100% of the time, I can recommend some other things for you to listen to when you're out walking or at home and get the opportunity. So that's the reason for the recommendation, and I'm really breathless, so I'm gonna go. Okay, so now you pretty much know everything about this podcast except the name of it. And so here it is. It is called Thinking Nutrition, and I would highly recommend that you download at least one episode and give it a whirl. Listen to it while you're walking, driving, sitting at home, needing something to fill your brain with. And let me know what you think. So in the comments, if you listen to an episode, let me know what the episode is and what you thought of it. And that's it from me today. Just wanted to pop on, tell you about an awesome podcast, and in the future I'll tell you about more, and I'll tell you about books and other things that I would recommend. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps out a lot, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.